All right, so let me get over to my wide receiver prop this week, and I'm going to that game between the Eagles and the Rams, and I'm looking at Cooper Kupp this week to get up and over his number of 70.5, I believe is the number right now. Let me double check this because it was varying across some of the other books there. But look, these guys are healthy now for the Rams, offense, right? Puka Nacua coming back. Cooper Kupp's been back for a while. I'm sorry, the number is actually 61.5 currently over on FanDuel. So Cooper Kupp over 61.5 receiving yards on FanDuel, and this number is on the rise. It's getting 62.5 at DraftKings. I see all the way up to 64.5 on BetMGM. BetMGM, Bet365, and BetRivers. So get the best number like we always say. But I mean, just take a look at the guy's numbers, right? We know the targets are going to be there for Cooper Kupp. And over the last several weeks, since he has returned from injury for this Rams offense, 2 out of the last 3 weeks, he's had 100 plus receiving yards against the Miami Dolphins, 7 targets, 7 receptions, 80 yards. And again, with this Rams offense, with Matthew Stafford as the quarterback, we know it's either Puka Nacua it's going to, or it's Cooper Kupp. And again, I know Cooper Kupp, he's going to get the targets. He does a great job of converting those targets into catches. And he's also a guy that's going to get yards after the catch as well. And you just take a look also at his longest reception. Now, I can throw that one out there as well, but he has long catches this season of 21, 24, 27, 23, 19, and he had one for 69 yards last week against the New England Patriots. He's averaging 10.4 yards per reception this season. And he's had at least 6 catches in 3 straight weeks here for this Rams defense. For this Rams offense. On the Eagles side, I know they've done a really good job against opposing quarterbacks and wide receivers, but you just kind of take a look at the schedule of quarterbacks that they have played. It hasn't been overly impressive for this Philadelphia Eagles team. So being at home with Cooper Kupp, with Puka Nacua, guys being healthy, I think it's going to be another double-digit target game for Cooper Kupp. I know the receptions will be there, and I think this yardage was too low this week for Cooper Kupp. So over 61.5 receiving yards here for Cooper Kupp here, Steve. Any thoughts on Cooper Kupp?
Yeah, I actually looked at these player props earlier, and my thought process was that the Eagles' secondary has been pretty good of late, and they have young kids that are getting significantly better as the season has progressed. But I think that if they're going to try to slow somebody down, it's going to be Nacua. And, I guess you could argue, can you stop him? I don't know if you can. I mean, can you slow him down a little bit? But I think that takes some of the emphasis away from Cooper Kupp. And I think that's why Cooper Kupp, as he ages, still looks awesome. And I think that there's going to be to his advantage here. I do think there's going to be points scored in this game. So I think if they're going to matriculate the ball down the field, they haven't had success running the ball. So I think they're going to do it through the air. And who better than the safety blanket, Cooper Kupp?